Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. Hey, everybody. This is definitely a challenging scenario. Um, the nylon, bit of a sculpture effect in this carpet is actually the loop. The the pattern in the carpet is actually a loop stitch in the carpet, so it has a almost a sculptured effect. This carpet's in very soiled condition. Apparently, a lot of these spots are from pop soft drinks. So I pre-vacuumed, of course, and I gave it a light trigger spray with my rug with CLO2 2000 ppm, and I did under here and just put it back. And the bed I will be moving. It's on wheels, but it's still pretty darn heavy. But anyway, I'm cleaning with. I've got Nanomex at 1 ounce per gallon, but I boosted with Rocket, Omega Rocket, I think, the Bonnet Pro product. I put in 8 ounces per gallon. It's the most I've ever used, highest concentration I've ever used, but there's so many stains on this carpet that it definitely needs a real kick. And I don't know if you can see my fingers there. I spilt a little bit of the concentrate when I was pouring it in, or mixing it in onto my fingers, and the peroxide is definitely there. It's not bothering me, but anyway, let's see what happens, eh? I'm using a hog's hair fiber pad. So what I typically do is try the floor there with the pad. I'm going to run over the most obvious soiled areas fairly quickly, and then and lay the solution in there. Let it have a little extra dwell time. It's actually not bad on the other side, underneath the bed and over that direction, so I'll concentrate the effort over here. There's a bunch of black stains there. I just went over them and they have disappeared, just like that. Of course, the Omega Rocket has peroxide and citrus in it, and you can smell the citrus. It's not really a strong smell, but you can definitely smell it. But I mean, it's lightening up already, and that's just my first pass. It's just looking. He's just stripping that soil right out of there. I think a lot of this is actually footwear transfer. The very old gentleman in the home here, he's in '93. His daughter has told me, and he's wearing those leather-soled slippers, and they're transferring onto the carpet, turning it very black, and there's lots of spills, things like that going on. So carpet's definitely getting a workout. But I don't know if you can see that as well as I can, but it's looking really good already. It's just stripping it right out of the carpet. The soil is just releasing very easily. There's more wear right at the doorway, of course. I'm not sure how old the carpet is. I didn't ask. I would guess it's probably around 10 years or more, maybe. But that's looking very nice. So I'm just slowing down now. Not applying too much around the perimeter there because I don't need to. But this was the area where it was the most obviously soiled. And unfortunately, the light is a light. Oh, there's spotlights right there. Oh, there you go. What do you know? That's better. Anyway, it's definitely letting go pretty easily here. It's doing better than I thought it would actually. Just let the machine do the job. 360 degree passes per second on the carpet fiber. Just apply a little bit. I don't know if you can see on the video there. I'm just feathering one on and off. That's it. I'm just making it wet, just damp. I'm not soaking it. Scoot behind the door here. Yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, now I'm gonna work my way along this pathway a little bit here. I'll work my way forward. I'm not applying any more solution now. We've got enough there now. Just I can see it as I go over it, actually foaming up a little bit. So I know there's plenty there. So I'm just going to stop for a sec. And I'm going to move the bed just a bit more here, because I'm not quite able to get that highway there. Put a little bit more. I didn't pre-spray that yet, so that's basically, that's typically how much pre-spray I put on. That's it. Don't need any more. Just work my way forward a little bit. I've already done over here. Under that dresser, which has got a whole bunch of wire behind it, but I was able to, the lady insisted that she could move it, so I should be able to move it. Anyway, that's fine. I did it. Not a big deal. I still have the sliders under the feet there for now. Okay, looking very good. There's a fair amount of wear right here. I guess this was at the edge of the bed where he gets in and out of the bed, and you can see there's quite a worn patch right here. But the stains are all coming out. So I'm going to, actually I'm cleaning off my tires if you're wondering what I'm doing there, because when I pull out of this room and across the hardwood floor, I don't want to have it marked, so I'll just go back and forth, and that'll clean them off, and then I'll run the Iron Man on over this right around the wheels. It'll clean that off the carpet anyway, so no big deal. Looking good. Make sure I'm centered or close to it. Alrighty then. Okay. Just work my way over here. At the moment, I'm not seeing any stains that haven't come out yet. And there were a lot of stains on this carpet. When I see these many stains like this, by the way, I typically approach the carpet as if it was all a big stain, and then that's when I'll boost what I've got in the tank. Rather than going and treating every individual stain, I can just clean it as if the whole thing is a stain. Basically is what I do. When you lose count of the number of spots you're dealing with, then that's what I normally will do, and it works just fine. Particularly with the, that is, if you're, and here's one of the secrets of what makes this work so well for those of you who are watching and wanting to understand how to use the rotary properly and effectively. The key is the fiber pad. It is just, it just knocks it right out of the park. Now, you can use a weight fiber pad and they work just fine, but the hog's hair is like on steroids. And it is safe on virtually every carpet, because I've done it on virtually every carpet and no problem at all. I know that you think that maybe it's too aggressive, but pardon me. All of a sudden, it's like I swallowed a fly. But no, the hog's hair is no problem at all, and it really will up your game. Okay, we're looking excellent. Over here. Oh, I'm doing this. Pardon me. Oh, man, it's like it's swallowed something or something there. Darn it. Hang on. Sorry about that. This carpet is fairly wet. So I'm gonna flip. Man, I got that tickle or something in my throat. So, the carpet is really looking good. I mean, astonishingly good. I think I see a slight spot. Yep, no, it's gone now. There we go. I've kind of gone wonky there. Okay, that's better. Yes. Very impressive. I'll just use my heel, by the way, and sort of kick the wire behind me. Definitely winning with this. Okay. This is the spot where what was the blackest, and you can see there's a pile distortion from the wear. Other than that, it's looking very good. Very good indeed. The lady's gonna be thrilled with this. I know it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, hang on one sec. I'm going to park the machine on that pad. So that's the top of the pad, and that was the flip side. You can see it's definitely lighter, quite a bit lighter. So it definitely has removed the most of the soil. Let's see how wet it feels. Not bad. Yeah, it's actually just damp, which is exactly where I want it. So I'll leave it at that. And let's see. Let's see what we get here, eh? Now the bed actually sits a little bit further over there, so I'm going to have to pull it over here and clean that part of the room and then finish it off and then center the bed. So this area under here is now groomed, and then that should work. Now this is a heavy bed, so bear with me while I kick it across the room. Ugh. Using my knee on the edge here, so to lean into it and give it a shove. And also, make sure you watch what your headboard's doing. You don't want to be rubbing up against the wall. That does damage you don't want to do. So, this area is not bad at all. I may not have to do a pre-scrub on there. In fact, oh, that's where it was, right there. Okay, see, look at that. Well, maybe a little bit there. I probably won't have to. It's going wonky, so tighten it up, loosen it, and we're back. There's a little pin there that moves forward, and all of a sudden all it does is fog. But if you tighten it up, it'll push it back in place, back it off, and then you can do your stream. So I don't think I'm going to need this here. I don't think. Leave it there for a moment. And we'll see what happens. And it looks like it's cleaning just fine. There's a bit of a soiled area right there. Let's see what happens. Oh, gone. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, we'll just go around the perimeter. Oh, there's a stain right there. Right there. What stain? Usually that's the way it works. That fast. No, I'm getting a little bit of foam because I'm feeding down a little bit heavier, and I find that this with the rocket it'll do that. It'll actually foam up a little bit. So I'm not putting any more solution down now. That's gone. That spot that was there, that solid spot. So we're looking good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flip. And let's see, it's not even that soiled from this area here, which is what I expected. So all the wear and tear was happening over there where I gave it the greater workout with the finder pad because it needed it. So we'll get rid of this. I'm going to run over with the flip side anyway, just a little bit. Because I can. Okay, now I'm going to kind of work my way out the door, back down the traffic lane here. Just going to go over here just a little bit more. It doesn't really look like it needs it, but a little extra won't hurt. It'll just take a few seconds basically. And so just going to get rid of the wire here. And let's have a look at the other side of that pad. Just a little bit of soiling, not bad at all. Did you see already? I'm not quite done, but it looks really good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Waldo, come. Dad, call him. Waldo.
Yeah. There we go. I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, I got the stains out.
About an hour till we can.
An hour or two, yeah.
2? Okay.
Yeah, I got it a little bit wetter than I normally would.
Just, yeah, probably needed to.
It needed a little bit extra.
Product that you usually do.
A little bit. Okay, let's okay, you're still with me? We're gonna groom. I don't normally use the brush, but sometimes I do. I've got to tighten this thing up. It's kind of wobbling all over here. Hang on a sec. That's better. Okay. So the bed is to go over there. But look how good that looks, eh? Gotta like it. Okay. Okay. So guess we'll be centering it under that light thing there, more or less. Looking good. A little bit more this way, I think. Gotta pull my slider out. And yeah, looking good. I got the sliders under here. I'll pull those out. I gotta clean this transfer off here. It was really black. Threshold, I guess we call it. Anyway, it needed that. Alrighty. Okay. This is where all those stains were, and you can see they're gone. All of them. The carpet is just slightly damp. I definitely could have vacuumed it if I wanted to. That is, broom it with the vacuum, so that meant, of course, if I wanted to. Alrighty, there we go. That's how it's done. And that was it. I'm going to go home now. So have a good day. Bye now.